My mom is getting frustrated. She even turns off the lights in the living room. The game is finishing soon, but we draw, so we have to go for tiebreaker rounds. I'm playing in pitch dark with this bright ass monitor in my eyes. I turn around and I see my mom at a distance looking so annoyed, but worst of all, disappointed. I'm telling her like I'm going like very soon. And I stayed till 3 a.m. I did this every single night. I had a huge gaming addiction. I used to play like 12 hours on average every single day. I would wake up at afternoon and then I would do the basics. Sometimes I won't even do the basics. Sometimes I would just forget to eat or like forget to shower. There were times where I don't even meet like hygiene standard. I don't shower, I don't brush my teeth. And I just keep playing this game. It was Valorant at that time. It was the source of happiness for me. When I wasn't respected in real life, I would hop on this game and try to level up and get respect from people in that game instead. It's no wonder that my perception and my mental health of myself was so shit. I genuinely like didn't like myself. I hated myself. I hated how I looked, hated how I felt. When I did feel like that, the only thing that didn't make me feel like that was the virtual world. It was an endless cycle of instant gratification, especially video games. When I was taking a step back from it, I saw so many other young men that are just like me, so indulged in this rectangular screen. Before I tell you more about instant gratification, my name is Barry. Scroll down and click the subscribe button if you like me. If you don't, then it's okay. Us young guys from a young age, we get heavily influenced by the modern world. You might have remember like when you were a kid and then your parents brought you to an arcade. That might be the first time that you've been playing games. Of course, you might be like on the claw machine, maybe you're like playing fishing or like maybe on the racing car game. And that felt fun. That felt fun for you. So it was from the arcade to those little games. And then maybe you got a PSP. And then now it's like video games. It's no wonder that right now you love playing games so much. Which I do. I do as well. Even right now, if you ask me to play like a game of Valorant, I would still enjoy it. But I just haven't touched that shit for like months already. And I have better things to do right now. You also didn't have a lesson about, oh, why video games are bad. Now you're starting to like realize how much it's affecting your life. But back then, when you were younger, there was no way you could have known. No one taught you that this is harmful for you. That's why you're watching a video like this. I went on a dopamine detox in order for me to counteract this addiction that I had. Of course, I was addicted to other things as well, like porn, junk food. But this was the main one. They're all bad for you. They increase your dopamine right now. That's why you feel so good right now. But then you feel worse after you've done like 3-hour gaming session. And that's because they are bad instant gratification activities. The moment I realized that, I was like, oh shit, so what can I do to be fucking happy? Instead of sacrificing my future self for the pleasures of today, what else can I do? I found out about delayed gratification. Things like going to the gym, exercise, socializing with others, going on walks, studying, working on your business. They might feel like uncomfortable and hard right now, but then your future self will reap the rewards of what you did today. And that is like ultimate self-love, you know. If your life has been revolved around instant gratification, chances are you don't really love yourself. You've sacrificed yourself in the future just so that you can indulge in some pleasure today. Of course you're not gonna like yourself. But then the moment you start delaying gratification, you sacrifice today, you do the hard and uncomfortable tasks today for tomorrow. And then you become that version of yourself tomorrow. And then you look back with so much gratitude that your younger self did the hard work. Obviously you got self-love from that. And that's what I did. Right now I love myself. I do things for my future self, and when I become my future self, I look back with so much gratitude. How can you do a dopamine detox? I can't make you go from doing every habit to 0 habits at all. I'll ask, what is one habit that you want to do? For example, if it's me in the past, I'll say video games. So keep that one, but limit it. And be fucking honest with yourself. Don't cope. Limit it to like 1 hour, 2 hours a day. And if that sounds hard, cut it out. replace it with the gym. That's what I did. Instead of leveling up in the virtual game, I leveled up in real life. I increased my muscle mass. I became more attractive. I had a six-pack. You want to eliminate all the dopamine, all the bad dopamine. So be more cautious when you use your phone. Just don't fucking eat junk food that could stimulate your brain. Replace the bad habits with good habits. Maybe if in the past you like to watch YouTube, you scroll on Instagram a lot, replace that with reading. If let's say you like to talk to your friends on Discord, then meet up and talk to them in real life instead. If you watch porn, replace that with music. Go on this dopamine detox. It genuinely saved my life. My whole day would be made out of instant gratification. To this day, I would have like not changed at all if I didn't found out about dopamine detox. I hope this video helps you.